I'm gonna talk a little bit about my journey with bipolar disorder, what it means to me, what it does, because I'm pretty sure some people there are not very familiar with the definition. So I'm gonna try to give an overview on that, and I'm gonna tell you how it has affected me positively, negatively in my development as a person, as a professional, and on how I deal with it on a daily basis to expand my business, grow my business, and grow my mindset and still take care of my mental health. But basically, bipolar disorder is a disorder where you feel where you're kind of unstable, where you feel very, very, very high heights and very, very, very low heights. And for people with bipolar disorder, such as myself, the amplitude, the curve, is much, much higher, much, much lower. So the amplitude basically of emotions is much higher and much lower than the baseline, and which leads to significant happiness here and there, but also absolutely blinding and disabling sadness, um, which manifests itself as major depression as well, and also major depressive states. So meditation is number one. So recognize there are limits, of course, but meditation is number one advice that I can recommend to you with mental issues. Number two, good sleep, quality sleep, not quantity, quality, quality sleep. But if you can, establish yourself, do yourself the favor and create a sleep routine, sleep hygiene. And then there's number four, medication. I take lots of medication and it helps me very much. There are people who are really, really missing out because they are like fearful of taking medication, blah blah blah. Do it. If it helps you, if you figure it out with your doctor, with your psychiatrist, with your neurologist, with your therapist, if you work it out, if it truly helps you, then take it. So if you have it, you have to deal with it. And medication is a big part of it. And number seven, if you get into manic phases, I think number seven and the last advice that I would have is to listen to the people who love you. So if they tell you that you are in one of those manic states, in one of the you're like out of it completely, then listen to what they tell you, because you're not able to judge your own situation anymore. It's not a death sentence, and remember, it's not a death sentence.